such a thing that is never consistent. Ooh.
Ooh, look, sand.
Oh, go and plug in my
Yeah, it's nice. I like this one.
phone for. There's the pink one.
Oh, already in the wall. Hey, John, it's near you. Behind you. Do you see the pink charger?
This?
Yeah. Plug it into Andrea's phone.
You got it wrapped around your chair leg. Thank you. Holding your laundry.
Oh, there's my mouse.
That's fair. Andrea deserves credit.
Token.
Andrea.
Oh, chair.
Braves.
Alright.
Slaps.
Token.
Diane.
There's the Diane.
Where'd you put the thing?
Oh, it's right by.
Actually, Diane's probably closer to the front because Diane's one of our frontliners. Here we go. You know, that works just fine.
Yeah. Points at you.
Let's see, that is.
I know what show this is.
We will use this for the Sphinx.
What show is it?
That is not
Well,
large or
yeah,
huge.
I think that's
Legendary large. Okay.
You know what's funny?
Huh?
Hold on, my friend said something.
What did it say?
You have
Y'all
friends?
haven't watched Old Enough yet? Y'all need to. It's cute and it kills me.
Yeah, I showed Madison an episode. 2 episodes, in fact. Madison, how is Old Enough?
It's like, damn, bro. Did I say what?
No, I'm gonna get you.
I got one. Got 2.
Nice.
Nice.
Multi-kill.
All right.
Where's the grid?
You just wave around the racket.
Oh yeah, it doesn't really have a grid, does it?
I guess we could, like, estimate.
We have measuring tools.
Measuring tools. Hey, Andrew, where's my laptop?
Room on the desk.
I'm gonna have to get it from Madison.
I have the charger right here.
Good. Madison likes to stare at the level up guide while we're playing.
Yeah, I do.
Map.
I just like to be sure, you know. I just wrote back to the map.
Let me see if I'm able to add a grid here.
Truly.
There we go. I do have a draw grid function now.
Yeah, I'm trying to
So we'll hit save. There we go.
This shirt for you, Madison.
Let me see it.
Like just a t-shirt to wear around.
Madison. I can tell just from looking at it.
I gotta learn soon enough.
You gotta look at the shoulders.
Gotcha.
Oh, that thing makes you mean shit.
I got laundry over.
Boo.
Ooh.
What if you didn't?
Wait, why is it in the center of us?
Because that's where it teleported to.
There was that much space?
I mean,
we're on camels together.
This is true, actually. Good point.
I'm probably still in Dex's pocket.
Yeah, Vi's probably still in Dex's pocket.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we'll do it. Let's see, let me get that back down to the right size. And I'll put... Oh, come on. Let me shrink. Oh, come on. Let me shrink her. No, you won't let me shrink her? Okay. We'll put her like that. And we'll just put your guys as camels like this. There we are.
Yeah, it does.
You know why?
No?
Umami.
Sure.
You see, umami is an aspect of flavor that's present in a lot of things. I just realized the reason why it's similar to like sex.
Sure.
Sorry. Go back. Like with that little-
Oh, wow, this thing's only 10 by 10?
It is,
Yep.
but
I was about to say,
Oh wow,
like,
this thing is only 10 feet wide.
I mean, I was over here thinking it would be 3 by 3 rather than a 2 by 2.
Yeah, sphinxes are only large size.
Crazy.
Get that bench. I can take it.
Yeah,
It's like
no,
comparing me to Andrea. I'm large size compared to Andrea.
crazy. What a world. Well, I also will say, it's currently only me in here right now.
That's no fun. I was making a short joke and she's not even here to hear it.
Andrew went over to switch the clothes, and Madison went to the bathroom. So it's just,
Well,
just.
I just got my first second level spell, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try it out here soon.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Ooh. Some good sound. Oh.
I'm just gonna attack on Titan this bitch.
Let's see, giant. You know what? I need to look at that new Unearthed Arcana. Where while everybody's getting situated.
Did they give us an Unearthed Arcana for this?
For what?
For level up?
No.
Oh.
No, level. Okay, so Unearthed Arcana. That's been the code phrase that Wizards has been using for playtest material for 5th edition. Basically, it's how they put out stuff for people to test before they actually like do the finalized versions that they put in books. Oh, let's see here. Some class options. Giants. Path of the Giant. Additionally, you learn either Druidcraft or Thaumaturgy cantrip. A Barbarian subclass that gives you a cantrip I like. They aren't exactly useful cantrips, but they're there. Primal Might of the Giants, transforming you into a hulking force of destruction. When you make a successful ranged attack with a
Sounds
thrown weapon
overpowered.
with strength, you can add your rage damage. Wait, I thought you could already do that. You couldn't before? Fuck.
Oh, so did I tell you that I found the fun overlap that I'm gonna get?
Oh?
So I'm using my rogue stuff to get me all sorts of fun stuff with acrobatics and blah blah blah, and then I'm reinforcing it with my martial arts because then I could add my martial arts dice to it.
Ah, yes. There you go.
No, really.
Get to add your martial arts die to your acrobatics, along with whatever your fucking expertise die in it is going to be.
Yup. I'm gonna have a D12 with a D6 expertise die. A D12 with a D6 for my martial arts die. Plus my roll. I'm gonna be acrobatic as fuck.
Excellent.
Except for my dexterity is shit, so
Let's see.
it's gonna be interesting.
Hmm. 1d6 damage of the chosen type. Hello.
Oops.
This is perfect for me. Fuck. Alright, I was actually worried about that. Nice.
Oh, Security Breaches DLC finally got teased.
Oh boy. I was about to be really mean. Is it a stability patch? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
I
right.
like how are you using the warthogs for camels?
Look, okay.
I think those are warthogs. Or are those where?
Well, those
Yeah, I don't really have a camel token.
actually that's more of like a boar than a warthog.
Where boar?
Anyway.
Boars have that many tusks.
Whoa.
How much did we get to add to our school funds? Or lack thereof? Was it
500.
500?
I think I said 500. Was it 500 I said, guys? It's in
Yeah.
the chat somewhere.
I think you put it in the
I'm
chat, yeah.
still scrolling up to just double check.
Yeah, I think it was 500.
Yep, 500.
You know what? What did you say our debts were exactly?
Take your
1,000 times your starting gold.
Yeah, 1,000 times your starting gold.
Your classes starting gold specifically.
Yeah,
Not any of the other stuff. Just your classes starting gold.
I should have started as a monk.
right.
That's what I was fucking thinking. So, how much? 10?
Even though mine's not even that bad.
3 zeros.
Alright, then let the racket up there. Whoopsies.
Hopefully. Don't worry, I killed 2 flies.
Yeah.
Are you feeding them to your kitties?
No.
That's what I do.
Lies?
They catch them and eat them.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, Cal goes crazy for bugs.
And snakes
He'll
and
go
mice
full-
and bats.
And
He'll
we'll
go
say,
for full chirp mode and just go on the hunt.
One finds themselves somewhat concerned. I guess, technically speaking,
it's just protein.
it's just protein.
Protein.
Not every insect is drenched in disease. It's just...
Fuck.
Most of them.
Cats just like to use them as playthings or ignore them here.
So, this should be the amount of debt that I have.
Correct. Minus 500.
Yeah, minus 500, baby.
Alright, tell you what I got.
Joke's
I
on you
went
guys.
online
I'm
real
already
quick and grabbed some
750.
proper tokens.
I've already paid off 750 GP for my schooling.
Hell yeah. What's the minimum payment?
They haven't set one yet.
Let's see if we're going to
That was a movie, wasn't it?
Where token. Creature token.
That's what the world's telling you, Addison.
Does anybody even use Electum pieces, really?
No.
Like, I never see them in the book.
Nobody's properly used them since second edition, and even then their value has changed since second edition.
Because in second edition, weren't they better than platinum pieces?
Oh, they were something. They were... No, I think they were actually specifically worth 3 silver pieces or something like that. They were
Really?
weird.
Okay.
It was something.
Yeah.
That's all. Looks cute.
How do you spell SEH?
Kind of gives
Why?
me girl vibes.
So did you guys have a good anniversary weekend?
Oh,
Sure.
We did, yeah. Andrea decided to do chores, but it was fine. Like, we did a lot of driving around.
We're just
Doing
gonna
some
while we're
doing
in
some
the.
cruising.
Mm-hmm.
We still got little anniversary buttons to wear.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy they don't make those anymore, so we just have to keep using the old ones.
Yeah. I might just wear a bunch of skirts during the trip.
Cool.
It'd be breezy.
Yeah.
If only I could without getting a weird look.
We can all
It
wear skirts.
it snowed the entire time we were up in Colorado, like 8 inches,
Ooh,
So well.
and it was like
Jeez.
breaking trees and shit. But none of it was sticking to the concrete. But wherever there was grass or trees, it just piled up.
Y'all won't get second glances.
Sure.
You still totally would.
I know.
That's not what I'm looking for.
We went to Garden of the Gods and got a shot glass. We went to a museum and got a shot glass. Went to the dinosaur museum and got rock shot glasses. I got a piece of bismuth.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's
Pretty
very
rough.
pretty.
Where'd the crane go?
Oh. You went where the crane went, huh?
Oh.
No, I don't want to know where the cream went.
What?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, so are we good to start, fellas?
Yeah, like are we
I believe we have run our wheels the whole way around.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we're still missing something.
The only whoopsies.
Oh, you found camels!
You know what we're missing? You know what we're missing? We need to roll it for initiative.
That's
No,
what it is.
Another big thing we don't got.
Is no one gonna do it then?
Oh, we're just not rolling for initiative.
We're just gonna say a number and call it a day.
No. I mean, is no one gonna do it? Sphinx dropped dead. Wait, I know this one.
The answer's
What?
time.
Wait, Matt, it's mine, man. It's mine.
Nothing. It's nothing. What the hell?
By the way, next level, in this big level for Marshall, level 6 is a lot of stuff. One big thing is anyone in the commanding presence gets an expertise side to their
Yeah.
initiative roll.
Ooh, sick.
How big is your command aura?
Like 20 feet, but we're not there yet.
I have another one. That was a different orc.
Oh. I'm not a...
Don't put this on me.
Not you either.
Okay, not bad.
How are you?
Not shabby.
Where are you?
Alrighty, Grace. 18 total for Dex.
18, you say?
Uh-huh. Yep. 15 plus 3.
Ooh, dear.
Oh, dear?
16 plus.
Isn't yours like 4?
Yep.
You mean I have to log in with my Patreon to actually get that back?
Oh,
Fuck
Bonuses.
that.
Nah.
20 total initiative for me.
you have improved
20.
initiative.
You don't. There's no-
There is such a thing.
Actually, yeah, I think Alert does it.
Sleeping.
Okay, what did you... I'm sorry, I was trying to grab
Bye.
a custom token. What was everybody's thing?
20 total for Farouk.
18 total for Dex. That's the idea.
No, hold on, I
15
gotta add
total
my
for Diane.
bonuses.
You get the 1 bonus of Dex.
Farouk was 18. Dex was what?
Baruch was 20, Dex was 18.
Oh. Farouk was 20. Dex is 18.
Diane is 15.
Andrew, it's 5.
Uh-huh.
No, that's all you had.
15. Diane.
You have 20.
And what was Vi?
Andrea is
It
so
should-
desperately trying.
I think it's just a 1.
It's 5.
It wouldn't be 5. She's in rat form.
Oh.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
It's
good point. So
Your
it's
dexterity modifier.
oh. It's
okay.
one.
By 1. Got it. All right. And I do have some bad news bears. It is getting a surprise round on you guys.
Hey, now we saw it first.
Yeah. You guys saw it atop a mountain, and then it was suddenly fucking Zawardoed in your face.
I'd argue otherwise.
Hold on.
You would argue.
This thing.
I have.
All right, so we're going to start.
So we can't
from the
take
top.
reactions, correct?
Not until you have had a turn in combat.
Okay.
Baloney.
I'll fight ya.
I have advanced in insight checks made to determine hostile intent or predict violence.
Yes.
Okay. Farouk, does an 18 hit you? Actually, wait, no. Diane does an 18 hit you.
Barely.
Barely.
Does. Okay. And
Alright, guys, see you on the other side.
Right? It's not what the total encounter is like, kind of geared towards.
okay, so that's 6. Okay, so you're going to take 13 slashing damage.
I'd rather not.
It's a shame. Second attack is going to miss against. Actually, wait, no, hold on. That's a 7. Hey, John, what's
Yeah, it
what's
hit.
your no. What's your boy's class? You'll protect your guardian.
My what?
Your guy that you hired.
Oh, his is 18.
18? Okay, yeah, that misses. Alright. And after that, we'll go straight to the first round in combat.
Yeah, I
Alright.
specifically know it's 18 because he wears like the super heavy armor.
Alright, I need you to make his Constitution saving throw. That second one was a hit.
Okay, so I will say, in the thing, there aren't really numbers.
It listed in the rules at the start of the chapter what the numbers were.
Here, I'll look for it. Because all I know for him is, that strength and constitution are his things. I don't know the numbers, though.
Okay, maybe, but
John, you knew we were coming into combat and you didn't look up your companion's combat rules.
just didn't think he'd be here for it, you know? But
Well, I didn't think that.
I thought he'd be like a horse. You could smack him on the butt in the first round, then he dips.
Hey now, there aren't any numbers though. I haven't.
Yeah, it is expressly very few numbers for the followers.
Something?
The retainers are meant for simplicity on the player side. They are an ally in combat. They are very good, but they are also like really simple as to not bog you down. They don't even have hit points.
Yeah, like I said, I have his stats right here. I just don't know the actual numbers.
What do the numbers mean, mate? I think you get a +5 to it. As it currently stands.
Where are they?
What am I looking for?
Just look at the stats.
Into chapter.
Okay. Specifically, tell me what I'm looking for, and I can find it pretty quick. If it's there.
See?
It mentions in the chapter what they get for their proficiencies.
Oh, like actually in the chapter?
Yes, in the chapter.
No, I didn't see that in there.
Normally, a retainer rolls saving throws with a +3 bonus, but they get a +3 on saves. So 3 normally, but 6 if it's their specialty.
Okay, so you get to make a d20 +6.
Okay. There we go. Oh, I see. Wild. By chance, does a 15 cut it?
Perchance.
Does a 15 cut it? Unfortunately, no. He is going to be taking one of his injuries.
Oh, damn it.
Dang, gonna have to get a new one soon. That's a joke. It's fine.
Oh, we gotta be careful with these jokes. I might start getting into bummer territory.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I
I'm-
will say you were close. You almost got him.
See, the problem is I'm looking at this and it's like, well, shoot, the front page didn't say anything about a sphinx. If I had known that, I actually wouldn't have brought us here.
Fair enough.
That's fine.
No. You're good. All right. Last attack misses. Okay. Bonus action. No, it doesn't have those yet. Okay. Next up on the order, Varuk.
Taking my ability to speak. Stop! What are you doing?
She looks angry. She looks like, honestly, she's in a blind rage.
She's got a thorn in her paw, guys.
Oh, that's gotta be
She's
it.
gonna have a sword in her neck soon.
Okay, I don't think sphinxes have any specific weaknesses relative to magic, so...
I mean, not that I could, know off the top of my head.
Disadvantage. That'll be a...
And I wound up prior, so I'm just gonna start swinging.
What?
From the back of the camel.
Yeah, baby.
Using my mounted combat... No, I'm kidding. Alright, so first swing is a 16. Ah, so close. 16 plus dex, 20 plus proficiency, 23. Does 23 hit?
God, this 23
Yeah,
hit.
23 hits.
Sick, okay. Alright, and that'll be a D8. Where are you at, D8?
Date.
D8.
I'll let you guys know right now that because of the frenzy she's in, her armor class is a 15 currently.
Oh,
Okay, well, that shouldn't be too hard to hit.
Normally it would be a 20, but she's incredibly reckless right now.
so a meager 5 damage for my first attack.
Woo!
Start off strong, let's go. And then we'll do a second attack for... Oh, does that even hit?
15?
Yeah, hold on.
Assistance.
Well, I just attacked.
No, it does go to attacker.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I hit it exactly on the dot. Come on, Madison. Think. D6. For a lot more. Okay, and that one deals 10.
10. All right.
Give it up for number 10.
Number 10.
And yeah, that's me for right now.
Well, you definitely seemed to glance it, which is a bit more than you expected from a Sphinx because, wait, which one of you has Dungeoneering?
I do.
Madison.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you were honestly kind of surprised when your sword actually collided with her because you were expecting it to potentially not do anything at all. You would know from your studies that Sphinxes are normally immune to non-magical weapons, but that definitely seemed to cut.
Thank God, I forgot about that.
No
All
one's saying
right,
this.
next up we have Diane.
Diane is looking for something. Give me a moment.
Very well.
Because I need to find my table for cost.
I can't believe this thing's normally immune to non-magic weapons. What the fuck?
Go away.
I mean, challenge 20, right?
12.
12.
11.
Oh, my bad, 11. Just feels like 12.
Is it in my class? Probably. Tables are hard for me to copy. Okay. Cost me 3 points. Okay, so I'm going to Misty Steps 30 feet up in the air over the top of it and then strike down with my sword.
Ooh,
Oh my,
Does it-
oh my.
Because it's a bonus action for me to cast Misty Steps.
that's fair. Go ahead and make an attack with advantage.
Sick. Misty Step's pretty fucking good.
Well, I got a 19 on the second
yeah.
roll.
All right.
My first
That'll
roll
do
was
it.
only a 3. I was like, oh no, try again. So 25 total to hit.
25 total. All right,
It misses.
that hits.
Okay.
Every time his AC goes up by 1.
Oh no!
It's something with like a starting like 5 AC or something, but like a shitload of health.
Gets faster.
Okay.
The more bloodied it gets, the faster it gets.
Scary.
How much of a drop damage do I get?
I might steal that.
Let's see. You went the full 30 up.
I went the full
Go
30 up because I'm acrobatically inclined now.
Yeah, fair enough. Go ahead and add 3d6 onto it.
Oh shit! Looks at my springing stance.
Well, yeah, because hey, Grace, I coincidentally looked up falling damage for the Techni fight. Yeah, every 10 feet you fall, it adds an extra d6 of damage.
Yep.
Fuck! I should incorporate this.
Do
At
I
a
need to
max
also roll my acrobatics?
Tell you what, we'll have you roll acrobatics as part of this because I know you mentioned you wanted to attack on Titan this, so I'm guessing you're wanting to grab onto her afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and make your acrobatics altogether as like your attempt to grab a hold of her on your way down as you're stabbing. So yeah, go ahead and give me your acrobatics.
I have an expertise die for that now.
Nice.
And soon she's gonna add the fucking martial arts die to it.
ridiculous.
Christ.
24 for the grab.
All right, that'll let you
Maybe 4.
that'll let you grab a hold.
Okay.
What? Did you say you got a 44?
7, 8,
No,
9,
24.
10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. $22 total damage.
All right. All right. All right. Very nice, very nice. You have successfully Misty stepped above the Sphinx 30 feet up and did a plunging strike into her back. And you are grabbed
Hanging on for
hold.
dear life.
Yep. Doing the dragon's dogma up there.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. Next up, Vi. You're shaken awake. There's a bit of a commotion going on outside. Or wait,
What?
no. Next up is I accidentally skipped Dex. I'm so sorry, John.
Rules
I'm
thumbs.
not.
It's your turn, John. My bad.
Very good. All right. What will be an effective use of my action economy here?
There isn't one.
No, I'm sorry. Wally has the Glock.
So, okay, tell you what. Wally will.
Lock a clock.
It's clock o'clock. Nice.
That's what the watches on his wrist say.
Oh, no.
It's cool. Well, would you look at the time?
Bang, bang. I love you, kitchen gun.
I love you, kitchen gun. Anyway, so
Now introducing a toilet grenade. Sorry.
bang,
love that.
bang. Anyway,
Get out of our systems.
gotta get this one.
I will say to remember, John, that when you take the attack action, you can choose to let someone use their reaction to cast cantrip or make an attack.
So what I was probably going to do was probably cast. Let's see, Diane's the one that got whacked, right?
Yeah, I got hit.
Yeah, Diane's the one that took some damage, and so did your boy.
Yep. Okay. So I was going to, as a bonus action, heal both of them. Then I was going to pull out the heavy. Well, actually, wait. Now, because of how close it is, I'm actually best off with the rapier. So I'll probably use a rapier as an attack, and then well, actually, if I'm using the rapier, because if I was having the crossbow, then I could have someone else attack, because I can't ignore the loading property of a heavy crossbow. However, if I'm just using the rapier, then I can just make 2 attacks against it.
Where you can
Yeah.
have one of a reaction. I'm holding on to Arcane Riposte, but it's not a guarantee that I'll get to use it.
I have the same thing, but I'm also not guaranteed to use it. But I just got 3 new cantrips.
Yeah, Diane does have a lot of cantrips, including Eldritch Blast.
You guys hold on to your reaction first.
Hold on, you can force trigger Eldritch Blast.
Wait a minute. Wait. Because I can. Wait. If I hit someone with it, they can actually use it to cast a cantrip.
Yes, like Eldritch Blast.
Oh, so I just get Diane to use a cantrip?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, works for me.
Diane, you are allowed to spend your reaction to cast your Eldritch Blast if you wish to.
I would wish to, so that way I can gain some temp HP.
Hell yeah.
So first
Because
off,
I now have Agonizing Blast.
All right, so first off, John, start with the healing you were doing.
all right. So Diane and Braum are going to respectively heal for 13.
Oh, cool. Completely healed.
That's all I
Well,
got. Then.
technically, Brom doesn't heal for 13. He just loses that wound.
All right, and then we'll go ahead and both make attacks.
All right.
Ooh.
Did you?
Oh, that's not good.
Huh?
That didn't roll good.
All right, Diane, go ahead and make your Eldritch Blast.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to find the right one.
You just missed an attack. It's not that important.
Yeah,
D6. Force damage.
unfortunately, as it goes. Yeah, I miss.
Dang.
20.
20 hits.
Okay.
Total?
Total.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget you also have Bron's turn, John.
Oh, shoot.
What do you do?
What's he do? Shoot, I didn't know I was also acting for him.
Mhm.
Oh, dangarang.
8 damage with
Welcome
my
to-
Eldritch
How much
Whip.
damage?
8.
Do what?
8.
8? Nice.
And
What
I
type
gain-
of damage
And I
is that?
gain 4 force.
Okay.
I did 8 force damage, and then I gained 4 temporary hit points.
I mean, hey.
Well, I'll just have him make a standard attack. I'll go ahead and roll.
All right.
You look along.
He also does not hit.
You didn't break 15?
No. Yeah.
Roll below a 9, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling about it. That's how it goes.
Oh, God.
Get this
sorry.
bountiful, man. To be fair, you're technically coming off of winning an insane gamble. Therefore, statistically, your luck is
Hey,
like...
wait a second. You guys are flanking.
Yeah?
Yeah. From literally all directions, yes.
Yeah. John, don't forget to add your expertise die for flanking.
Oh, well, shoot. Hold on. Shoot, what were my... I don't remember my rolls. I just remember I didn't hit.
Oh no.
Well, for Home Slice here, Braum might be able to hit, because if I can make a... Nah, he doesn't make it. What was mine? No, mine can't make even a expertise die. It's fine.
Yeah.
That guy.
From how beat up you sounded, it sounded like it was a pretty low roll.
I rolled 3.
Ah.
Yeah. Can't come back from 3 to a 15, not yet at least. I mean, I could do a reroll, but it's like the first round. I can't blow it here.
Yeah, if somebody gets if you get grappled, you're gonna want a saving throw.
That's fair.
Hey, don't forget you've got your favor points to spend.
Yeah,
Mine let me make you guys automatically succeed on a saving throw.
Nice. All right. So next up, we have Vi. There's
Yeah.
a
Now
lot of
you get-
commotion going on.
You get shook. Then you hear the sound of 2 spells go off.
You hear a roar, along with like several spells being flung, and a rapier stabbing, and a sword slashing.
All
Just your
right.
average Tuesday.
Time to
isn't it?
climb out of the pocket and see what the fuck's going on.
There's a big cat out there.
Oh no!
With wings and a human face.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's the situation here? What can all of I see?
All right. So things that Vi can see from here. Diane is currently riding on top of the cat, up between the wings, with a sword wedged into its back. Dex and Braun are currently stabbing and slicing at it as it kind of like roars at them with extremely slitted eyes. While Varuk is also slashing from atop his camel over there.
This
And,
is why I specifically put my arcane casting hand as my left hand. Because my right's got to hold on to the goddamn sword.
Crazy.
Crazy. Goes back in the pocket.
Ain't that
Well, they
wild?
look like they got it. Nap time.
Let's see. What do I get? Ooh.
Pop off and stabby,
well-
stabby.
What else is in the area?
Sand.
Sand, just sand.
Sand.
Dang.
There's some cliffs, but like it's basically sand.
And all my nose can smell is sand.
Yeah. It's
And
hot,
cat.
it's hot and it's coarse and it's everywhere.
It's only large, right?
Only large.
It smells like 0% humidity.
No.
That just made my nose crackle.
Let's see, hold on.
If you've ever been to Flagstaff, Arizona, you know what I'm talking about. Walk outside, take a deep breath, bloody nose.
Ugh. I'd rather not.
Both sides. 128 degrees. No humidity, no breeze.
I guess this pink is a wild animal. I wouldn't be wearing anything, huh?
Don't you have
Relax.
wear-person clothes? So that they transform with you?
Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking about if the Sphinx had anything on them.
Oh yeah, no. The Sphinx
Snatch and
has
grab.
like the Sphinx has like a couple of like decorative gold like anklets, but that's about it.
Starts going for the gold anklets. Okay.
Oh,
No.
wait, it's got gold anklets?
Well, yeah.
Interesting.
Do you want them? Do you want them, Rex?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Dex?
I was unaware of that detail.
I'm sorry about that.
Alright. Let's just go ahead and do I guess transforming back, getting some distance away from Dex and transforming back and try to attack? Question mark?
You want to like attack from up here, or what do you think?
Hey Madison, can you pull the map back up?
Yeah, see, that's why I gotta have my own map, because Madison's always hogging level up guide.
Yes.
Cool.
As long as I'm out of its vision, I guess.
Oh, you'll get your sneak attack. Don't worry. You've got allies within 5 feet of it on like all sides.
Oh, I didn't add my sneak attack to my attack from my plunge.
Go ahead and retroactively add that for me.
I think it's only a d6 still.
Yeah, it should just be a d6 unless
I've
you
only got one
somehow-
level.
Yeah,
I've only got the one level of rogue. 4. 4 more.
4. Okay, so that
So
brings us up
That's actually-
30.
Okay, I shall roll a hit. Yes. Question mark.
I
Yep.
forgot you
roll
add
for
your
hit.
sneak attack damage like this.
Say it. Hit?
Yeah.
I always forget. Sorry.
Because I was
All
thinking
good.
about my attack with something like trying to knock it down.
The thing is, it's pretty big.
It is pretty big.
In that, so while you can heal up to a large class, I'm pretty sure it's got some bonuses. It had to roll really low.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Okay, and then will I add to my 2 hit? Is my dex or?
Yep, your dexterity and your proficiency bonus.
Okay. That's
You also get to roll an expertise die to add.
Do I?
Yes.
Yes, because of flanking.
Oh, okay. And that's just a 4, right?
I don't think it's stacked. Take a look.
Uh, 24.
24 hits.
All right. Now for the damage. Whoa.
That's a lot of damage. Tactical positioning. Here we go. Flanking. Opposite sides. You gain expertise die on your actions. I cannot flank or either you are incapacitated.
Woo.
Ooh, nice.
It doesn't technically, so long as there are multiple allies, I guess it would. Huh.
So for my damage,
it doesn't say not.
so
What?
so far with my damage, I have let's see.
You've got your D6 from your scimitar. You get 3 D6s from your sneak attack, and you add your dexterity modifier.
Okay, 23.
Jesus.
Fuck. All right. Hell yeah. So that's okay. So that's alrighty. That'll be your move since you had the bonus action to transform back. All right. Back up at the top of the order, we have the Sphinx, who is not very happy. Imagine that.
Who'd have thought?
Let's see. It's currently grabbed. You know what? Is it gonna do it? Yeah, okay, there's something on its back. It doesn't like that. It has oh no, it doesn't have resistance to that. So no, I guess it won't do that. Tongues, Legend Lord. Strike for that doesn't work. Oh right. Okay, I know what I'm gonna cast. Well, no, it's not thinking strategically right now. I have to remember. It's not thinking strategically. It's in a blind rage. Okay, so we're going to multi-attack. It's going to make
Can it reach me in the middle of its back?
It's going to try to. It's going to have disadvantage. That's... All right, yeah, no, that's a miss. All right, and the second attack, it's going to try to make against Eeny, meeny, miny. Well, no, I know exactly.
It's gonna attack
All
Val.
right, that's going to be a hit against Dex.
Oh,
I haven't even messed with it. What?
I'm
It's like
going to go over that in a sec.
this is not a spell.
it's not even magic. Huh. Well, you just commanded it to nail extract.
20, that's 9. That's 9 and 18. 18, 19, 4. Okay, so you're going to take 22 damage from a critical hit, slashing damage.
Wait, me?
Yes, you.
Cool. Reroll that. Yeah. Fuck you, Grace.
Fair. Oh, wait, did you want to? Okay. So for rerolling the damage? Alright.
No, reroll the hit.
Oh, okay.
That was a crit, right?
Yeah, it's a crit. I'm not taking a crit. That's over half my health.
Fair enough. Alright, yeah, that's just a regular hit.
Yeah.
For 21.
Okay. Alright, so that's instead 9 damage.
There we go.
What the fuck?
Let's see.
Alright. Next up on the initiative order, I'm glad you're alive. We have Baruch.
So, level with me, Grace. Is this thing gonna make DC 15 strength saves easily?
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. I'd assume.
I want to use these
Wait, you said
maneuvers.
you said how high DC? 15?
Yeah. I want to use these maneuvers.
The DC.
Yeah, I'd say it's got a good 50-50 shot about.
Grace should just have to roll low, but you can't really count on that.
I want to do cool things, but it's just statistically unlikely to work. So I should just do the bread and butter swing. Hooray.
Yeah, I get you, bud.
I'm sorry.
Don't cut off my leg while you're at it.
dude.
Oops.
Well, with respect to that, I wonder. So what did you have? What kind of save did you have to do to grapple onto it?
I just made an
Uh,
acrobatics.
Yeah.
Statistically, I should be able to do that myself.
You can teleport using Misty Steps?
No, I can teleport using any spell. But only 15 feet. Is 15 feet enough to try to grapple onto it?
I just went the full 30 because I wanted the extra fall.
Well, if it's about
Yeah.
10 feet tall, you're about 5 feet away from it. That actually leaves out like 10
Right.
horizontal, 5 horizontal, 10 vertical.
Okay. Oh, this will be sick then. So I'm going to replace my main arm with my spellbook, and I'm going to cast magic. No, I'm kidding.
Fireball.
If fucking only. We are going to go ahead and cast Chromatic Orb for, I don't know, ice. The hit
Chromatic
fire
Orb.
crit at its face. And as part of this, after the spell's
Freaking
complete,
wizards.
I'll be teleporting on top of it. As part of the Arcanist spells wizard subtype.
All right.
We're at 15 feet after casting a spell. That does not.
Let's see here. What's your maneuver save? Fair enough. All right, go ahead and roll your stuff.
Okay, so first things first.
Now, in your case, instead of an acrobatics, it's going to be because Gage got the element of surprise on that. Now it's a little bit more wary. In this case, it's going to be a strength or dexterity saving throw for you.
You know, I'm technically pretty good at those.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first, the spell attack. I miss, but it's fine. It's fine.
Well, oh wait, don't you still get the expertise die to it?
I rolled a 3.
On the expertise. Oh.
So
Don't
like,
forget, you're flanking.
like
Yeah,
I
Madison's in the same boat as me.
I rolled.
Advantage.
I'd love to live in a world where I could get there on a 3, but
Oh, yeah, some crazy
Okay,
stuff.
no. I
We have
actually I
advantage.
checked. No, you don't have advantage from the
I
flanking.
thought we did.
No. Instead, it adds expertise die, which so long as we're able to draw a line between you and another ally, you're flanking. And I checked the rules, and weirdly enough, it does not list a limit on the number of allies. So I guess the expertise die scales up looking at it.
Oh
Wait,
wait.
what?
So D4, D6, D8.
D8.
D8 is the maximum, so go ahead and roll a D8 for your expertise die on it.
okay.
Oh
Which,
shit.
yeah, future rounds going forward, everybody, yeah. Factor in how many people you're flanking with. I don't know if they're going to announce any sort of errata on that in the future, but looking through it right now, that is what it looks like.
Yeah, okay. So I
Okay.
so that is a 9 at base with all of my stuff, and then I added an entire 8, so that puts me at 16, just getting over its AC. Chromatic
Hell
orb
yeah.
for 3d8. I'm choosing ice, but I'm imagining that does not matter.
Actually, it does. Well, I mean, the element that you choose does matter, but you're good, yes.
That'll be 12 cold damage.
12 cold damage. All right.
That was my action, and I'm teleporting on top of it.
All right. Give me your saving throw.
All right, and that'll be a dex save, right?
Strength or dex, whichever you like.
Yes, baby. Okay, so that'll be a 19 total.
Ooh.
All right. You grab a hold.
I'm going to bonus action stab it in the back.
You know, that's fair.
Hi, Diane.
We tried to do this diplomatically.
Copycat.
Right. Okay.
Are you mad because I left you on the camel by yourself?
No, it's quite all right. I just saw a
You
good
abandoned
idea.
heads.
Heads didn't warn us.
11, then I have the 8s.
Andrea.
Are 2 medium creatures bigger than 1 large creature?
Where's my admit they lost?
Are we weighing it down? Down yet?
That's a good question.
So
Now I get to start
With the
using its
strength of-
legendary.
11
With a strength of 33, no.
that'll be an 18 total to hit.
18 total to hit. All right. 18 will hit.
Okay, so that'll be 6 total damage in the back.
6 total damage in the back. All right.
Oh god. It moved.
Whoops.
Oh god! I moved!
Yep, you are moving.
I'm dead.
No. Okay, let's see. All right, you said how much total damage in the back?
That'll be 6 with slashing and piercing. One of those.
6. Okay, so that is
Butterfly sword, so I assume slashing.
7. All right, and it's going to use 2 of its legendary actions to teleport.
I see.
You guys still attached.
I don't wanna.
Which means it's
All
supposed
right.
to reduce our total damage bonus for flanking.
Oh, and no.
You don't add expertise die to damage, right?
No, you don't add expertise to damage.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, at the very least, you can snipe it.
Fair enough.
Snipe it.
Alright,
I'm on top of it.
No, not you. Dex.
Dex. Alright, speaking of Dex, it's your turn.
Wait,
Can you?
wait. Hold
Hey,
on.
you guys,
Hold
hit
on. My brain. The camel's move speed is 50.
Oh god! You're right!
Charge.
Charge!
So we can catch up with it.
You would,
And smack it.
free action interacting with an object. Grab Vi.
Is Vi an
No,
object?
No, that's just how mounted combat works.
Can Vi spend a reaction to grab on?
Did it
Wow.
run over Vi?
No, it teleported.
Oh.
All right. So this time I'm going to use my brain.
Alright.
So, this time around, Grace, you mentioned it has gold anklets, yes?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Heat metal on that!
Oh boy, you're using the heat metal. Alright. Roll your damage.
What is it, 2d6?
Why don't you use the heat metal on the mouth with all
Yeah.
them gold teeth?
Wait.
Doesn't have gold teeth.
All
don't-
sphinxes have gold teeth.
I'll do that.
Doesn't have gold teeth. Not a construct, it's a creature.
Yeah, but it's old because it's a sphinx. It's got gold cap teeth. I heat the metal in its cavities.
That's
Five.
fucked up.
Okay, so 2d8.
Heat metal does 2d8 damage? Holy crap.
Yep.
All right.
Takes a
And,
bonus action every turn to maintain the damage.
Ability checks.
God.
I'm going to retain my bonus action this time around.
All right, Grace. Heat. That'll be 8 heat damage.
God.
Or sorry, not my bonus action, my reaction.
Alright.
And until it takes those anklets off, it's suffering from the disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Additionally, I'm going to use my bonus action to mark it again, adding an additional expertise die to hit rolls.
Oh, God.
And now I'm going to attack as Braum.
Alright, Braun, make your attack.
Well, you see, Grace, before Braum does that, Braum is going to challenge it.
Ooh.
Specifically, the Swordmaster issues a challenge to an adjacent creature for 1 minute.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
Huh?
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
No.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I don't want to talk over you guys.
No.
The Swordmaster issues a challenge to an adjacent creature for 1 minute. If that creature attempts to attack a target other than the Swordmaster or attempts to move away from the Swordmaster immediately makes 2 attacks with their signature attack against a creature, ending the challenge.
Hell yeah. You have
That's-
access to that already?
Level 5, eh?
I think it's... We'll run with that for now. We'll have to recheck the Strongholds and Followers in a bit. But yeah, we'll run with that for now. Alright. So, Braun, raises his sword. And, okay. These people are under my protection. You're gonna have to go through me if you're gonna hurt them.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Yay. Well, bam.
Alright.
We'll go through him.
And then I'll make an attack as Braum.
Alright.
All right.
Did you?
I hit.
Hell
Finally.
yeah.
All right, let me just roll my dice. It's a 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
What kind of sword is it using? Jesus.
That's gonna be 10
Always have weird rules. How much you said?
10 total.
10 total. All right, that's just enough. The Sphinx is bloody.
Oh, we've got this. Oh my god.
All right.
Do you know what we don't get for this?
Do what?
So do you know what we don't get for this?
XP.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have a Sphinx corpse we can use?
Heyo.
No, it's not. All right. As Braum makes his declaration and unleashes his mighty slash, the Sphinx's eyes seem to unnarrow slightly, and it blinks, which is the first time you've seen it blink, and immediately it looks to you, Dex, and says, "You are not Mordecai."
Oh, I sure ain't. That's a correct observation.
And those of you that are on the Sphinx's back, technically I'll give you attacks for opportunity if you decide to take them, but the Sphinx immediately just lays down on the ground, its head down into the sand with the back of its neck exposed. And she says, "I beg your forgiveness, travelers from yonder north. I prostrate myself here, left my nape vulnerables, to show you I truly seek your thoughts' blessings."
Oh. Well, shoot. Yeah, look, we can.
Knowledge dungeoneering that I apparently had for Sphinxes. Is this like a custom?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah,
I
I mean,
believe
we can.
she's being sincere.
I guess I'll pull my sword out of its spine area that I stabbed into and slide off. Whatever.
Varuk will also get off.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get the camel and Vi.
As you guys gather yourselves, she'll raise her head back up slightly. "I am Lamik, sacred chrono guardian of these hallowed grounds."
Chrono?
Oh, hello, Dexelix Mortar. I kind of have a piece of paper that says I own this town.
"Indeed, it is so. For my transgressions made upon you and your companions was made because of this fact. The pact of this land, I can feel it through the air itself. Would I describe it in a way that had meaning to you, whose senses are burdened by a mortal coil? I would say it is like a bonfire seen in the darkest nights, of the moon's shamed turn from the earth, but also like the potent smell of a creature of the deep seas, long left washed ashore. It is like feeling a hand brush against you, one you know better than your own."
I like a funny word.
You beat me to it. I was about to say turn off mic. Mic off. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah, my stream just walks up to that.
I like your funny words, Magic Cat.
Right. Well, considering that there's no reason to, I suppose continue hostilities, I don't really know where to go with this. I will say, it's really refreshing to just have, I'll have a fight that's not, to the death. We've had so many of those, eh?
Indeed.
Nice to just have something to talk about.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna have to find my sewing kit.
You're so
My apologies. Allow me to mend that which was broke. Suddenly time seems to shift backwards. You all end up back where you started with your camels when she first attacked you, all wounds and spell slots and spell points seem to be restored, and she's just standing in front of you now.
Oh,
Sweet.
oh, that was rather kind of you.
It is the least I can do for what I have done.
Hey, if I ate some food and then she did that again, do you think I'd have to do it again?
Giant
Oh.
rat in the pocket.
If you can't fly, you think I need more food? Oh, well, hey now, no harm, no foul, eh?
Hmm.
Yeah, after all, I'm sure you probably had a real good reason for doing what you did, but now that that reason is no longer present, well, hey, we can just talk it out, eh?
Indeed. I would quite prefer it.
Hmm. So, what exactly did you open up with claws and talons and all, eh?
And another thing I must ask. I know a bit of sphinxes. You seem less tough than your kind is ought made to be.
Oh, I phrased that a little nicer.
I mean literally tough. As in, we shouldn't have been able to scratch you with anything other than spells.
I am quite ancient in my nature. I have been Chrono Guardian of these hallowed grounds for more numbered millennia than you have known numbered decades, or perhaps more than you have known for numbered years.
I see.
Hmm.
But with that age, I would assume a sphinx would lose themselves to madness. What was that attack about?
Ah, yes. A mind cannot bear solitude for such length, breaking and twisting, and no longer understanding why, what, when, or even who, in regards of themselves, even basic concepts of what living even is. And as such, I remember very little of my own past.
Hmm.
As for the why of the attack, I believed that the previous pack holder of this land, who ran the mines along the mountain, had returned, and I wished to stop him.
Well, what was that?
Ah, Mordecai, he was a man of promises, and he kept none in the end. He promised safety to his men from the monsters below, but he did not protect them from the monsters among their own. He promised to his caravans an endless stock of metals, but his greed buffered and rusted them with haste as it grew. He promised to me a respect of my charge, but he gave no respect to me as myself.
Hmm. Well, I'm rather sorry to hear that. Well, for whatever it's worth, it's seeming like I've come into acquisition of this, and I consider myself a man of that upkeeps every word he makes, eh? So, on that particular behalf, I suppose I'll pick up those promises myself. But this time, I'll do my best to keep up with it, eh?
Ah, so you seek fortune as he once did before. You mark the sands of your own time with a value as so many other mortals do.
Hmm. Well, fortune's nice, but I'm more of a fame kind of person. I think it'd be nice to have a town up and running. I'm not too interested in making it turn into a profit, but more of having a nice place for people to take a break in the desert, eh?
There are no particular areas with which to rest around here, outside of that one scout's camp. And as far as I can tell, looks around, there doesn't exactly seem to be anything with roots here.
I
Ah,
mean,
that is the result of the worms.
Exactly. Which is part of what we came here to fix, right, Dex?
Right. Last I
We're
heard
gonna turn a desert into a forest or a prairie now.
Not what I meant by roots.
But right, we came here to try to figure out what drove the original people off, try to solve it, and get the town back and up and going.
Ah, the worms are simply guardians, as I am, though simpler guardians as well. My task is to control their growth of numbers, and to protect against threats from the skies above. As a precaution, I remember only my task, shedding my mind between centuries. It is unburdening, but also quite saddening. I know I must have once known kin in days long since past. I know I must have had those that I would call friends. Perhaps there was a day I knew of love before this cycle, but I cannot remember what I have forgotten, or if I have forgotten. And I know in time I will forget what I know now, and that I will forget what I once knew it.
Sounds to me like you should set this thing free.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like,
Go find your family, maybe some friends.
is
Good luck.
it like where you want to be?
No, I know that I volunteered for this task of guarding this temple.
Temple. You
Wait,
didn't say anything about a temple.
wait. The temple?
I choked on my water.
Huh. I
Ah,
got.
that is correct. Mordecai did have his tale that he spun. You will find no true mind below these sands. Only lies lie below the shifting tides of time.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I cannot answer much to the nature of the temple below our feet. I know only that it holds power and ancient magic, and that Mordecai was able to, with time, find a way to use the devices below to fabricate metals and fine diamonds, though they were not permanent in nature. A grifter, I believe the word is that you use.
Fascinating. Although he used it for false commerce, that could be used for things like spell components. Revivals could be much easier if you had a diamond just for a moment.
Indeed, it takes longer to produce something that lasts for more time. The greed that I mentioned before, he began to rush the devices, and as they were rushed, so too was rushed the rate that they degraded and returned to the sand that they once were.
Hmm.
Is his operation the reason why the desert's been growing in size?
No, that would be because of the worms themselves. Though you could blame him and his actions for their rapid growth. I admittedly have been quite lax in the job that I was given ever since his betrayal. They became more active because of his works in the temple. They seem to be drawn to keeping things and reproducing faster when there's more active threats, and they perceived his operations as an active threat. But after his betrayal, I've done very little to cull their population back down to a more reasonable state. The worms keep growing, mindless pests, and as they grow, the bowl of this desert expands outward. I must eventually get back to my task. Otherwise, now that I think on it, they could render the entire world into sand.
Hmm. That certainly is a lot, ain't it? Hmm. You know, I think I might have an idea that'll work out for everyone, eh? So, what if, say, we help you? We try to call these worms as best we can, and afterwards, well, I mean, if I'm setting up shop here, I can take good care of it. You know, I've got plenty of favors to call in, and resources to build up soon. You could maybe do something else. Or, like, if you have to stay here, you can at least go take a vacation for a while, eh?
I know nothing beyond the bounds of this desert, unfortunately. It's all that my mind has known for this cycle thus far. The people coming from the north have been my only company for Diamond. Even then, well, it is saddening yet unburdening to know that the pact of this land has changed in domain. There's a finality to it that he likely will not be returning again.
Mm. Boy. Well, shoot. I ran out of my good words. Madison, quick, come back. I can't carry a whole scene by myself. Vi, say something funny.
It was a lot of sad.
Okay, so basically, Dexter's offering, like, because she's been talking about, like, how she's, like, kind of stuck here, and this is, like, all she's got. Dexter's like, well, tell you what, like, how about we help each other out, get rid of the worms, and after that, I'm setting up shop here, and then you can go do something else.
Okay.
All right.
What did she say in response to that?
The desert's all she's owned.
I can always show you a few places that have some pretty good food.
There we go.
Well, if you want it, I've got a few places on the list.
I have not had much to eat aside from the flesh of worms during this cycle to my memory. Trying new cuisine could be quite interesting, yes.
Yeah!
There we go.
Listen. Worms are good, but there's a few other things you gotta try.
You had me at worms are good.
Good.
Dex looking at Vi like, what the fuck?
All right. That's an angle. It's working.
Yes, I believe variety would be quite quaint.
All right. And, well, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me, eh? We help each other out, and you get to go do something else, huh?
And if you decide to stay here, I'm sure we can always send to go meals here.
Yeah, takeout might take a while, but hey, if the place gets popular enough, I'm sure a nice restaurant will open up.
That would be nice. I would like that.
Company. She needs company.
She's lonely.
She's lonely. She needs company. Someone to
Yeah.
run her tail, so even when she forgets.
Where's William, huh?
God damn it.
Listen, I'm just saying, William could take care of all the Sphinx's needs.
I will kill you the rocks will fall from this clear sky and kill you immediately.
What's that? Oh my god! It's a whole instant fortress falling on me! Bashaba! I
Oh,
always
man.
knew it was gonna end like this. You what?
It's just like the fortune teller said.
God. But alright. Well, in that case, what would you think is a good step one? Because I'll be honest, I was just gonna bang Panzer on in the mine. Don't get me wrong, I think it would have worked eventually, but it,
Was that really your plan?
well, like no one else is offering a plan.
I thought you were going to bait some traps, poison them maybe.
Oh, well, see, there we go. That's a good plan.
Rat
you-
poison.
Are you serious?
Well, I mean, like, I'd have a weapon in the other hand. So I'd take a pan, I hit the wall, and when a worm came, I'd take the rapier and get him.
Dex, how big do you think these worms are?
Like, probably at max, like, large.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a good starting question. Excuse me, how big would you say the worms are?
I would say that by your physical standard, they would be quite large, yes. They are comparable to my own height, though the older of them. The younger are only up to what would you call my elbow. So relatively not as large by our standards, but still quite large. The ones that are as tall as me are also twice as long as my length.
Does math in head. Those are big.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I thought you were going to poison them.
Well, I'm bringing any poison.
We should have discussed this. Well, I'm
good.
sure we can.
Do you want Vitamix?
Oh,
Could you?
I-
Do you have a poisoner's kit?
With,
Does it have a poisoner's kit?
with what it is worth, the worms can sense my presence to an extent. So long as I am with you, they will not come to attack you.
Well, if that's the case, I'm glad you attacked us first.
Really? I gotta second it. All right.
They also would be unlikely to attack you in the mines themselves or the temple.
You
so did
see.
you guys figure out what kind of temple it is? Hello?
The underground kind.
I don't know specifics, but it seems more like a factory than a temple.
That is
I
what
wasn't
the
sure if I could be
description
heard.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Like
I
I'm
could
sure.
hear you guys, but I just wasn't sure if I could be heard or not.
No, we can hear
Oh,
you.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we paused to think.
Yeah, like I was like contemplating, and I decided on an underground temple.
Mhm. Although, for its worth, we should probably get set up somewhere. Although I do have to ask, is that scout over yonder? Points the direction where the scout was. Is he going to be okay?
So their scout has returned again to see this territory. It is always fascinating to see one with such short a life as you mortals are constantly coming at the same thing rhythmically over and over again. He will be fine. I have seen that he is adept at finding safe locations. He knows how to find the rock that the worms are unable to reach over. And he knows how to leap between them with bounds like that of a bird.
It's like Tremors.
Wow, you went. Anyway, I see. Well, if he's safe, I suppose we've got no qualms. Could you possibly show us to that temple? If nothing else, we could set up a camp there.
Aye.
Yes, I will. Here, let me pull up. Fucking.
Awesome.
So what we're gonna do is destroy the thing in the temple, right?
Well,
And
like,
then
Yeah,
it'll,
you
and then it's gonna make the worms go back underground instead of coming up to the surface.
Oh no, it was actually specifically because they were agitating stuff in the temple that made them more active.
So we need to fix the temple so they go away.
Yeah, sure, that could work.
not go away, but like do their job normally.
Yeah, they're getting agitated.
They're antsy.
Hey, wait. Is it like still on?
Is what still on?
That thing that makes the diamonds.
Goodness. It is technically as active as it could be without supervision. It is never truly disabled.
Okay, because I was thinking like if he left it running.
Oh, that would be disastrous.
No, it requires active input.
I see.
Yes, without anyone in the temple, there is very little that it can do, nor can the guardian inside.
All right. So yeah, I think as a standard course of action, we just check out the town, check out the lines, just check the place out.
Yep. Get information, set up camp, and create a plan of action from there.
There we go.
So there are elder worms and younger worms. I wonder. So their numbers are extreme right now. We should probably kill the older ones and let the younger ones grow.
Grow. Sorry.
Grow under our care and supervision so they stop murdering us.
We train them.
I mean, like,
Yahoo!
it's technically an option.
Alpha worm.
Hey, Andrea. Alaskan bullworm.
God.
Oh god, what monster manual are those in?
I think the third. Everything cool was in the third. All right. Hell yeah. I have a slot over the map. We won't necessarily be having any combat here. Just thought I'd show this nice map I found.
Yeah,
This is
just
a nice one.
look at it.
Oh, come on.
Those up there.
Awesome.
Damn third monster manual.
Is this one yours? Keep that.
All right.
Nope, that's the salt mummy.
The salt mummy.
BRB, fellows.
Just stand on top of them in the water.
All
and
right,
they,
so
and
yeah.
they cause no problems.
All right, so Lamik will guide you guys to an incredibly broken down.
Okay, so it's not in there. Is it in Races of Wilds? Or no? Sandstorm.
Probably Sandstorm. All right.
Blazing Berserk. There it is. That's what they're called. 65.
I will also be right back. I need to run downstairs to restroom.
Hey, Grace, before you take off, can I read you something?
Yeah, sure.
I love memes as much as the next guy, but we have to realize that sometimes they can result in serious real-world harm. For example, because of the memes, some people actually went to go see Morbius.
God, you're right. I can't believe there's actually been a greenlit sequel to that monotonous piece of trash.
Ah,
Just because
darn it!
people were memeing on it.
Shoot! Dang it!
We're
Guys!
such a bad influence in Hollywood.
Ah,
Whichever one
that
did
wasn't-
pirate it.
That wasn't the point, guys. Yes. No, you can't. What do you need for?
Wait, what's up?
What? Oh no, nothing. Like me and Andrew just bickering.
Oh, okay.
What do you want it for?
Don't fight too much. Alright, to the rest of my
Okay.
Give me a-
Here's this. And then the picture to go with it. I was really considering becoming one of these at one point for a game. With my Minotaur.
We can do it. We can make it real.
We can make all your dreams come true.
We can do it. Alright, living with yourself.
Ashworms are scary. It's actually a 10 level prestige class.
Alright, I'm back!
Woo! Not the others.
Oh, they're gone? Okay.
It's just me talking to myself because nobody's answering me.
Yeah.
I'm back now.
Welcome back. Oh, you're gonna try and get yourself a worm mount, you think?
I think we can do it. The future is now.
Future is now. And you know, it's actually probably something that the rules allow. I'm gonna take a look. Hold on. Skills. See, acrobatic, animal handling. Let's see, animal handling. Train or control a domesticated animal to handle a steed or to communicate non-aggression to a wild beast.
Boy,
We're
Dear.
friends now.
The most commonly used ability score is Wisdom.
Oh, imagine that.
A character might use Charisma to command an animal's attention, Strength to stay mounted on a rampaging bull, or Dexterity to stand on the back of a galloping horse.
Dexterity is knowing you can. Wisdom is knowing you shouldn't.
There we go.
Yeah.
Intelligence is knowing it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, if you manage to get one,
okay, let's get in there. Maybe.
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 I will say, I will let you guys know that specifically just to address it, in case anyone thinks that it is what it isn't. No, it's not purple worms. It's reflavored on kegs.
Okay, I was a little concerned.
Yeah, no. Don't worry, it's not purple worm.
A purple worm in this desert, but hopefully we don't gotta deal with that.
We walk into
There's
the cave.
one purple
Oh
worm.
no!
I just think
it's
this-
one time.
This is what I was originally going to be before Kenny gave me that dragon egg.
Ah, nice. You are
see,
gonna be a worm rider.
your pair of boots.
Yeah.
Here.
Hey, I have really bad news, guys.
It gets
Huh.
plus 10 bonus hit dice, plus
Yeah.
12 natural armor, and plus 5 more strength.
Jesus.
And you
Hey,
only have to be level 5 to get into the class.
What's the bad news bears, John?
John's BRB, he's dying real quick.
Yeah, he'll be right back.
Sorry.
Oh,
Fly
he's-
GTA. But anyway, hi, it's me. I'm here.
welcome back.
So yeah. So like I want to use these basic maneuvers and such, right? But like isn't everything able to make a DC 15?
I mean, it depends on what the maneuver says for the DC. I mean, larger monsters, they will probably be able to make a strength saving throw, but they might not be able to make a dexterity save.
That's fair.
More agile monsters are probably not as able to make a strength saving throw, for another example.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, like hold on. Well, like the stuff on it. I was specifically looking for I just don't see anything that would force them to make dex saves. Combat maneuvers. So like there's it's clearly the class-based stuff, but I'm looking at basic ones actually.
Ooh. You
For
can get
example,
I forgot how much I really did actually like this class.
Oh,
Because you can make your mount attack at the same time as you can.
mm-hmm.
yeah,
And then they can just
indeed.
poison the shit out of people.
Jesus.
Yeah, you combine that with like the actual ride by attack fucking feats, and you're pretty gold.
Well, it has the relentless shield as well. So you could basically just negate hits to my worm.
Mm-hmm.
They also have the thing where you can dive underneath and you hold your breath and they just fucking tunnel with you on them.
Nice. Yeah, considering that I've been using special rewards for side quest stuff, I can probably like cannibalize some aspects of that class, some of its class features, and if you start building up a worm mount, we can start drip feeding those to you.
I have other things I want to accomplish.
Understandable.
As much as I would like to do that, I would have to completely undo my character and start with a new one.
No animal handling in your current build?
No, I do. I was
Oh.
the one with the animal handling in the first place. That's why Heads was supposed to give me a heads up about the fucking attack, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna bring that up, but it's like, oh, whatever. I guess it's what it
But I only
Oh.
get half my proficiency bonus. I'm not trained in it, but it gives me half proficiency bonus into it because of my background.
Wait, a heads up on what?
from being surprised.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because I was
Right.
doing my animal handling was high enough that they were supposed to like give warning, blah blah blah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Sorry, guys.
I brought that up at the beginning, and you said nope, surprise round, and I said okay.
Yeah, my bad. I misunderstood what you were saying. As for the animals, well, technically the animals also didn't really get enough time to respond. But yeah, I should have factored that. My bad. You guys still did it. Yeah, baby.
Yeet. So, I mean, we could definitely have. Okay, so minus the magic weapon requirement, we could totally have taken a Sphinx.
You could have taken this Sphinx, technically, just because of how angry she was.
That's fair.
She wasn't focused. I used like half her stat block. No, not
Run away! Why are you running with two people on your back?
Uh,
Oh god, that coffee creamer is strong.
oof.
I literally put a splash, like bloop, like 6 drops, and I can taste it over my concentrated coffee mixed with chocolate milk.
Mm.
It's very strong.
No.
So how do you like the Disney songs playing over the PA for you at work there?
Oh, I haven't been to work over the past like couple of days, so I haven't been suffering from it. Do tell.
Jess went to Walmart earlier and they were playing Don't Talk About Bruno.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy. I don't want this. I
So
don't
don't
want
go
to
to
listen
work.
to Disney music while I'm working.
Whistle while you work.
I'll just throw on a DMing podcast and listen to that instead.
I'm not looking forward to PT tomorrow.
Ah, yes. Where are they sending you? Sandhills?
Yeah. The one where
Huh.
Adventureland used to be.
Wait, what?
You don't remember Adventureland? Haven't you lived here your whole life?
Yeah, no, I didn't realize that. I forgot that there was something there before.
It's been like 4 different things, but it was Adventureland, and then it was the
Did they tear it down?
no, it was in that same building.
No, Sandhills. They built a new building for Sandhills recently.
The one that's over on Francis?
Is it the one next to the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just built up a new building recently.
I don't care
It's right
about
next
that
to the
one.
old one. So
The No, the one I'm going to is the one that's over on Cottonwood, right across from Baumgars.
Oh, okay, that one.
Because that used to be the medical billing place, and then they moved them into that strip mall to the south.
Gotcha.
And then now that's their sports therapy center. There's two of them. There's that one, and there's the one that's over on Francis that's just in front of the orthopedic place.
Ah. Certainly better ways it could have been done.
Yeah.
Well, so long as it works, I guess.
But I miss Adventureland. It was a dinosaur version of Chuck E. Cheese. I remember going there as a kid. It was so much fun. They had the arcade, the ball pit, the slides, the tunnels, the trampolines. Good times.
Hmm. Oh boy. Well, I may turn to self-publishing for my stuff that I've been writing for Level Up, which is just fine by me. But
They're not accepting your submissions?
they haven't gotten back to me. So I'm
No.
assuming that my submission was kind of outside of the reach of what they were looking for.
Aww.
But
I
yeah,
think it's amazing.
But while we're on the subject of Gate Pass Gazette, let me read to you guys while we're here what's coming in the next issue. Because I'm on their Patreon and they've got it listed here.
Oh god.
Battlefield Horrors, the Cadaver Gorgers.
Oh
Jesus.
boy.
Well-equipped items of intrigue. Ways of the Fae. And Lone Rangers braving the wilds without a spell or beast. Battlefield Horrors is some new corpse gathering monsters. Well-equipped items of intrigue is stuff that you would use in a political campaign, just magic items for nobility and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Ways to be Fae is another new heritage, one for being called Dreamborn.
Oh god. That sounds cool as
Yes.
shit though.
And Lone Rangers is a new ranger subclass that does not involve an animal companion or spellcasting.
Honestly, interesting.
Excuse me again. Yeah, it'll be interesting when it comes. Oof. 3 days ago, man. We'll probably get it here in 2 weeks, I imagine. Because number 3 was released on May 11th. So I imagine June will probably also be around the 11th-ish. Probably the Wednesday after or before it. So either the 8th or the 15th, I imagine. And I am definitely going to be interested in seeing what they do for it. The cover art for it does look nice. Here, I'll post it in the general copy Discord general page. Three 4, 2, 3. I will say, out of the 5, this is the issue number 4. So out of the 5 issues that we'll have gotten so far when it comes out, 3 of them will have had new heritages in it, and honestly, I like it.
I can't wait till they give us one that just permanently just gives you Fey Bane, because the Fey just keeps screwing you over, and you're like, nope, done.
Right.
Fuck, definitely.
Oh, shit.
There'll probably be some kind of like Fey hunting feat tree, I imagine.
Wow.
And a hostile life.
Whew. You know, I really appreciate that you can change your maneuvers around as you gain new ones.
Oh, absolutely.
Because honestly, I've been staring holes into dangerous strikes, and increasing one's critical threshold is great if you crit. It's not worth the entire maneuver in order to like up your crit threshold for that attack. Meanwhile, I've been staring at Tooth and Claw, and holy shit! Did you know Tooth and Claw can get a extra attack with like at a downgrade early?
Yeah. I was looking at them too. But what I ended up finding and picking... Oh, and we might have a healing thing here pretty soon. I might be able to heal here pretty soon. Like, actually legitimate healing.
Oh, sick.
Hey, you guys have healing. That's great. Oh, by the way,
Not
Gabe,
yet.
we have
I-
the most wonderful news about John.
Oh boy.
He was inspired, you say?
Yes. He
By
was
what?
talking about how he would like to potentially start dipping into multi-classing. Yeah.
Going
Yeah,
into cleric?
I guess I'll go I guess I'll go martial and bard. That sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I could also take some levels of cleric.
It all stacks together so well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very
It's well
sorry.
designed.
You're good.
My stomach decided to do a backflip.
I hear you, Chief. Sorry
I
to
just drank a whole thing of coffee, so I'm feeling you.
each of us falls one after the other.
All right, okay, but I'm
Really?
here and we're done. We're all good.
Hell yeah. Alright, you guys get led into a really sorry looking town. I mean, this place is crumbled apart. If you glance at the owlbear, you will see the map for how the area around the mine entrance looks.
I would not use the word town.
Like ruins.
Ruins is like, this looks like it was a battlefield. Like, really base cover, and then a bunch of shattered wooden objects. That is to say, I could not see a building here. Are the stones there
I
outlined?
mean, there's floorboards.
Yeah,
You know what?
Floorboards here.
Now that you mention the floorboards, I do see them.
Yep. And up here. Over here.
All I heard was send the rat first.
Wow.
well,
Yeah.
Send in the rat.
Send in the rat.
well, I was anticipating a bit of a fixer-upper. Yep, that's what sends.
On the bright side, if you do manage to get the device working again, you could synthesize the materials that you need to lay down the groundwork for new buildings.
Scratch his chin. But wait, Don't those materials turn to sand after a while?
Yes, but it takes quite some time, and you could replace them with time. I'm not very familiar with architectural designs, but I know that it was something that Mordecai did quite often. When he was designing a new building, he would lay down the base in the replaceable uh, components, and over time put in the real stone that he would get from trading.
Hmm. Well, that just makes sense.
It still carries a degree of risk, but I suppose if nothing else, we could synthesize a camp. Huh. But I'll suppose it's your town, and up to you what you want to do with it.
Well, it makes sense if we get this get the temple back under proper control. Setting up a temporary town would be pretty alright, considering as long as it gets kept up with.
One thing I will ask, though. You describe it as a temple, but a temple to who?
Unfortunately, I do
Ah,
not remember its purpose.
I see. Apologies.
Mm.
No, there is no need to apologize for such a thing. It is what I am used to.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Let's get in there.
Let's get in there, yeah.
Ah, it's us, the bandits. You must fight us.
Unfortunately, you will find that I am quite unable to fit within the opening to go down below.
Couple more levels of wizard, and I could hit you with a reduce, but
Give us a week.
you know what? Honestly, but
He was weak.
I can get another a few more wizard levels in that time. But for that being the case, well,
Oh,
I suppose we'll just head down there.
uh-huh. We'll be fine. Probably.
Probably.
You will want to be taking care. There is the guardian inside of the temple itself. I
Guardian?
don't know much of its design, but it can be quite lethal.
Oh, wait, so there's something else besides the worms?
The worms guard from the ground that comes from around. I guard from the sky. And there is one last layer of defense within the temple itself.
I see. Well, have our wits about us. We should probably avoid destroying it, I suppose.
I am uncertain. I know that such as myself and the way that the worms brew, that everything involved with this dungeon is meant to withstand the rigors of time as much as possible. I don't know to what extent that it works or to what extent that it ran things. I know that it exists, and that Mordecai was able to run operations without it causing harm to him.
Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Probably best to not take out too many, guardians. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we're...
Let's get in there.
Oh! Could you watch my camels for me?
Oh, yes, I will make sure that they are most comfortable remaining here. No worms will get to them while I stand guard.
I very much appreciate it. Alright. Alright, guys, I guess we're going.
So I'm just gonna throw this out there, in case you guys were unaware. But you can spend exertion to cast spells from the air, earth, fear, fire, movement, obscurement, plant, poison, senses, shadow, transformation, unarmed, or water schools.
That sounds like most.
What?
No,
and you don't
that's
even
not
have
moving.
to have spell casting.
Yeah.
Wait, how are we able to do this?
It's
By spending exertion.
by spending 3 feats.
Yeah, by spending 3 feet.
Oh,
And the
okay,
exertion
yeah.
points.
Oh, well, I knew that was a thing. I just thought you gave us the ability to do that somehow, and I'm like,
And I was gonna go like, what?
At the cost of exertion.
well, okay, there's a feat chain for that in particular, yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, I was just getting around to reading it because I was like, what else does this even give me if I take the other feats? And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then I read that last one and I was like, oh, I have a really big spell and exertion pool. This will be great
Yeah.
because the DCs balance off my wisdom.
Ooh. All right. So you guys are heading into the mines.
Boy.
This
Indeed.
place is honestly pretty broken down.
It's okay. You can say it's fucked.
Yeah, it's fucked. It is absolutely fucked. There's a lot of spots where it looks like the tunnels are barely holding together. You're able to follow the rails though down pretty well. You notice that they go down to a couple of like false ends. What you've heard about the mine so far, you assume that those are the spots that are along the rails simply for keeping up appearances. You're able to follow the main path going down until eventually you find a spot where there used to be a hidden door. Now it's just kind of gone though, and there's just an opening.
Kabloosh.
You know, I think this would make a nice place for a hidden door.
You, would say.
Well, I mean, I got put some things in front of it, maybe. Oh, by the way, Grace, while we're traveling around, I'm actually, can I do something like a smidgen? This is like a smidgen dorky.
Yeah, okay.
Can I make like, would this work off architecture or just engineering? Like, just to kind of like jot down structural like weaknesses.
In other words, you're.
We'll go with the architecture.
Yeah, because this is more of like, so it's like, okay, yeah, we gotta take care of the worms and the guardian, but this is also Dex like, all right, I need to think 7 moves ahead. All right.
Well, I need to be ready to follow OSHA guidelines.
Mm-hmm. By the way, just to mention it, I am assuming my my springing stance.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I fall down a fucking pit, I have a chance to jump out.
Let's see.
Excellent. I'm so happy for you.
24 total.
24 total. All right, yeah. As you're going through, you've got like this little notepad out, and you're just jotting down spots where, like, you're obviously writing down the ones that look really, really, really definitely about to collapse, but you also find some like small bits where the wood beams look all right from where they're at, but you can see that above them, outside of the normal eyesight, that they are beginning to rot. So yeah, you're able to find like just a lot of spots that need work, and some of them that most people wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah. Dex telling to himself, I'll tell you guys, real disarray.
It seems to have been in a state of decay for a while. It's a shame. Did the Sphinx tell us their name?
Yes. I cannot pronounce it though. It was some of a very heavy accent.
Lamik. Lamik.
L-A-L-I-K. Lilac?
Lamik.
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 Lamik. Okay.
Lamik couldn't even tell us how long it had been. Simply that they were scanning about for the last contract holder. I wonder, have any of you heard anything of a Mordecai?
Oh no, Grace. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you never got around to scheduling a different time with me, John.
we were busy the next day, and then I was working the next
That's
day.
yeah. No, you did get the contract, not from somebody named Mordecai, so you know that it's changed hands a couple of times. As for how long this place has been out, Lamik actually did not make any comment about how long the town in particular had been out for. She's actually quite aware of how long that's been. John, you would know, Dex would know that it's been roughly. This one's only been out for about 10 years.
A decade left to decay. Honestly, it's in better shape than you could have hoped. You'd think there'd be a structural collapse after 10 years.
Maybe the rock's just that good.
I'm not so sure from someone with substitute materials. Now, let's see here. Do we have a map for the inside yet? Nope.
Start
Agrees.
working on that. But all right, so you guys are heading into the temple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like we're clearly
Alright.
scanning everything on our way there, but
Yeah, like we're taking it easy. We're taking a stroll.
Yeah, all right.
In battle formation.
Optimized.
I have springing stance. I'm ready.
You, what do you guys have for lighting?
Dark vision.
Well, yeah, we've got dark vision.
I've got
and-
produce flame.
yeah.
You have a torch.
Well, like, yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to use a torch?
Well, specifically, I have a hooded lantern.
Only one of us doesn't have dark vision. Let him figure it out on his own.
I should also mention to you, Gage. I don't know if you've checked how dark vision works in 5th edition. But your passive
I have
you
the
still
devil's
take
sight.
disadvantage. Oh wait, that's right. You have devil sight.
Yeah.
Fuck, you see. Okay, one of you has like the really good dark vision.
Yeah. I have a hooded lantern besides, so I'm using that
I mean, I can just carry a fire in my hand.
All right.
for produce
All right.
light.
So
Yeah, last 10
heading
minutes.
through the gap, you guys see a spot where a torch could go.
Yeah.
Boosh.
Do you smell that? That's natural gas.
No.
Oh.
Alrighty, yeah. But so we just put the torch there? Okay.
You guys
Where
want
is
to put a torch in?
Yeah, we put a torch in.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you put a torch in, and
Where a torch
the
could go.
room lights up.
Huh?
You know that thing whenever you're in an action movie where they're going through an ancient temple and they light up one torch and all the torches down the hallway light up in order on the way down.
Uh-huh.
Spooky.
Yeah, that happens. And you guys are in a very large opening room.
That's
There
striking.
seems
Sorry.
for the most part, it looks like there's just some odd magical machines in here, along with a floating ring gyrating in the middle of the room.
It's gyrating?
Gyrating, yes.
It's gyrating?
A 2.
Spinning.
Do you detect the consciousness of any beings here?
Oh wait, you asked a 2?
Mhm.
No, I don't sense anything.
Hmm.
I always forget you have a flump.
Yeah.
So, at the very least, the Guardian's not. If the Guardian is here, then they aren't of flesh and blood. I suspected as much.
Checks out. I mean. Makes sense. It might not be something living, considering that, like, it's down here.
I presume it must be made of metal itself. You might consider having that metal spell available.
Hey, I've got that.
You do. That's what I mean. Be ready. Because if we're going to be assaulted, I'd assume here more so than most.
Hmm.
Because you said this is a wide open room besides, right?
Yep.
Boss fight.
Turns off mic. That's strange. I don't remember seeing 2 vending machines and a drop-off point.
What the fuck is the name of that thing? It looked okay. It's shaped like an opening.
What?
The thing with 3 circles all moving in different directions.
I get an idea what that is.
Neat.
Like an orbit?
Well, no,
The
they're
thing that people sometimes draw when they're drawing quote unquote biblically accurate angels.
Oh, those.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, like a gyro.
Yeah, like a gyro.
Anything in here?
I mean, not really. You see a spot where it looks like they were loading up some wheelbarrows before. But like the wheelbarrows are in some pretty bad disarray over by the machines.
perception check.
Yeah.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Specifically, I'm trying to keep an eye out for anything like. Okay, we got told explicitly there's going to be something that will attack us here. Therefore, I'm kind of on edge and trying to find out.
Not so what she said. She said that there is a guardian inside the temple, and she doesn't know how it was that Mordecai kept it from attacking him and his guys, but that it didn't. So she doesn't know what causes it to attack.
Probably that bond that Dex is supposed to have by having contracted the place into his name.
See, my solution is, here's what I'm thinking. I think this is gonna be like Undertale with the moss.
I don't know what that means.
What do you mean?
You see, it's gonna wiggle at us, and then I just need to wiggle back at it.
Oh, like that. All right.
Well, we proceed.
Proceed.
Proceed. Yeah. Well, I mean, if there's no immediate danger, I'll just walk in. Is there like a clear way forward?
I mean, it's basically just like, as far as you can see in here, it's just the one room, it looks like. There is notably, looking around, there are some symbols on the walls. Actually, there are some symbols you guys would be familiar with.
Yes.
Us?
Yep. Specifically,
Yeah,
means-
you recognize a couple of symbols that you've seen on the teleportation circles in the dungeon.
Huh.
Huh.
You know, when the Sphinx kept mentioning things like time and other such stuff, as well as literally, sending us backwards in that sense, I had a bit of an inkling. This just goes ahead and proves it. This place is related to the dungeon somehow. I
Huh.
wonder, do you think the dungeon is constructed entirely of sand that is unable to return to its original form?
Well, that wouldn't make sense for the living beings in it, eh?
No, but the place itself. They wouldn't have to worry about it going back, as long as the day repeated.
Huh. I guess that would make sense if they're just living the same day.
But yeah, so the sigils themselves just appear as like we can't decipher it so much, right?
Yeah, not necessarily. Diane might be able to, in time, now that you guys have some more references for language, back at town.
So yeah, just copy everything down that we say.
Oh,
All right.
Well, somebody poke it with a
Neat.
stick.
yep. Tell you what. Clearly this won't be architecture. Engineering check on the thing gyrating.
Yeah, sure.
I also have that.
All right, yeah. One of you guys choose which one of you makes the roll, and who wants to give the help action to the other.
I'll give the help action plus guidance.
Hell yeah! There we go.
Woo-hoo! All right. So, John, roll with advantage and increase your expertise die if you got one.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, actually, it would probably only be a D4 because this is not architecture. All right, here we go.
I mean,
Not too shabby.
I have actual engineering that already gives me
Roll.
a base D4.
As it goes.
As it goes. That's just the kind of guy I am. Okay. Plus intelligence. Okay, so this plus this plus proficiency. That's a total of 28.
Dag.
28. Okay. So, going up and looking at the thing that is gyrating, you see that it has several crystals attached to it on different parts of the wheels. And it. You're still not quite sure what the purpose of this thing is, but you get the general sense looking at it that the way that its eyes, I'm sorry, not its eyes, that its crystals rotate, they may be like ocular sensors for it, like you've seen in some constructs before. You think that this might be the Guardian that was mentioned.
Bro, what the fuck?
You know what? I'm going to try it.
Try it.
I'm going to try it. It's quite literally better than nothing. Hey, Grace.
All right.
Let me roll performance.
Performance?
I'm gonna
All
gyrate.
right.
With it.
You're what?
I'm gyrating with it.
Gyrate.
Maybe
I'm going to tell you outright. Don't roll.
Don't roll.
You guys see
I'm doing the
Dexlet
backflip now.
trying to do a performative dance, trying to mimic its movements.
Dex?
Hold on.
Interestingly, you see that the crystals on the circles seem to be changing their positioning so that they are pointing towards him more often as they spin.
I knew it. I knew this was the right answer. We're bonding.
What do you mean, we?
Me and this construct here.
Oh, it's a construct then.
Oh yeah. I'm still dancing. It's the little crystal things. I'm pretty sure it's actually acting as the eyes.
That must be the Guardian then.
Oi! So we're forging a bond
Is that
through
what-
dance.
Is that what you're doing?
You have no idea whether or not this is actually working, Dex. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Hey, wait! Actually, wait. Hey, actually, hey, Grace. I have an idea.
Yeah.
This is an amazing time for this. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me look up specifically how this works.
Diane, the shape of this thing has been bothering you, though. I'll tell you that.
Here we go. Hey, Grace.
Yeah?
Here we go. I'm going to use my inspiration to cast my thing.
You what?
Your what thing?
Augury.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
Is dancing with this thing working?
No! I could have told you that.
Hey now. Well,
And
nothing.
you've definitely gathered its attention towards your actual goal of trying to communicate with it or anything. No.
Aw. Aw, stop dancing then.
Don't you have a contract you can show it?
Yeah, but like, I was trying to communicate with it through rhythm.
Communicate with it.
That would work for many things, Dex. A construct is not one of them.
Alright, fine. We'll do the boring one. Oi, excuse me there. I don't really know what your prefix would be, but, guardian of this here, temple. I suddenly started getting a southern accent.
Oops.
Right, anyway, I'll pull out the deed. What? We should be friends, right? We're cool?
It doesn't seem to be reacting in any way. It's just watching you.
I wonder if it can understand common. Actually, you're the architect. The construction of this place. What does it strike you as?
Hey, Grace, what would it?
Old enough that you know that nobody would be able to identify the architectural style.
So I should try either Elvish or Infernal.
Really? I was gonna say Dwarvish.
Alright, well, I've got all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey, I'll, like, do that one thing they do in movies where they kind of, like, run through different languages.
Just
All
like
right, yeah.
Yeah,
While
I've
this
got-
is happening, while this is happening, hey Diane, are you there, Gage? Yeah. Gage.
He's still in call.
Hey, he's still in call. We don't hear him though.
Which is strange because also I just thought he was like muted or something, like for one reason or another.
Yeah, no, he's not muted.
Hmm.
Painless quill you alive. Oh,
We've lost our boy.
No.
no!
He's just a boy. See, okay, like Madison, like that. For example, that's a spell that Dex.
Diane, we'll have 2 guys and a girl at the party. Where's the equality without her?
What?
The gender numbers
Yeah.
in the property
Oh.
go on.
Yeah. A rare instance where the numbers are actually even.
Strange.
Yeah.
Is it?
A little.
Like a
Like
little.
it shouldn't be strange, but it's unusual at the very least.
Like in general, I think like I should not have like I basically can't touch like necromantic stuff
Mm-hmm. Shame.
like most.
Yeah.
Bleh.
You probably had another attack from that coffee.
God.
I'll do it. Raven Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Fortnite.
You're telling me that we're gonna raid this fort at night?
I mean that sounds like what would happen.
Whoa.
I like one of my favorite memories of Andrea comes recently. It was funny because Builderman. It was funny because basically Andrea was like kind of stuttering when they were talking to one of the managers, and the manager tried to kind of like poke fun, and so Andrea's tone like did like a complete 180. Andrea was trying to say something, stuttering, and he made a joke, and then Andrea's like, "So hey, don't do that." Anyway. Andrea?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Anyway,
Anyway, sorry.
check out this cake I made.
God. Nicely done.
It's good. It's good to set a boundary.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, then Mr. Russell might think those jokes are okay with you. But they're not.
Not.
But nah. The answer is no. Oh boy. So, is the next plan to start making your way back to town after looking at all this?
Yeah, probably.
I thought for sure we were going to get attacked.
Yeah, no. You guys have already had your combat. I mean, there's always the chance that you guys will have a worm encounter on the way back, but
I really thought gyrating with it was the answer.
I respect that. I really do. However,
I'm trying to reach it with the power of rhythm.
rhythm.
Constructs during attacks. What? What are you doing?
Curious. Very curious.
While the construct is also gyrating. Peculiar movements.
appears as though it's trying to mimic me. Is this
Why?
mockery or affection?
Hey, now they say that mimicry is the highest form of flattery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, Angia?
Wait, hold on. Each time you gain a wizard level, you add 2 wizard spells of your choice for free. What?
Yeah, for clerics, it's cleric level plus wisdom mod rounded down.
Oh shit! I should have way more spells then.
Wait, rounded down.
Is that a gate coming back? Did I hear a rustling? No, I did not.
And it only
It's a,
invitation is the most sincere $4.
Andrew.
And it only cost me $7 to recreate the rest of the ensemble, and that's a grand total of $11. You know what? Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, so I thank you. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. $1 Millions of families suffer every year. Michael! Oh, that's funny. Michael!
Hey, no playing copyrighted material. I'm streaming here.
Oh no!
Oh no, The Office.
Michael? Yeah, that's real funny. Michael?
So wait, hold on. Do you have to prepare spells for the day?
Yeah, so you gotta like basically know what spells you want to cast that day, and then you got the slots for it.
See, that's what I thought, but I don't see that anywhere in here.
Yeah, it's part of the spellbook thing, huh? That you write down the spells you're gonna cast that day. Because like bards, for example, while they just sort of have like the spells that they have, but clerics get the whole list.
Okay. So the difference between clerics and wizards is wizards have to learn their spells. Meanwhile, a cleric essentially has like just knows all of their spells and are able to prepare for that day. Meanwhile, a wizard can only prepare stuff from their spell book.
In other words, but I'm looking for it. Where's the
Which thing are you looking for?
specific? Oh, fucking here it is. Never mind.
I think it's you learn 2 wizard spells per level up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm looking for preparation. Intelligence modifier plus wizard level. Okay, so it's int modifier plus wizard level.
Yep.
So I can prepare 5 wizard spells.
Yep.
Okay, which means I can actually prepare 1 more spell than I have available to me.
Excuse me?
It also means, hold on, because I only actually grabbed them based on my available spell slots. So I actually have 1 spell I can go grab for free.
Oh, yeah. Just remember, you're still working with the same spell slot pool.
Oh, I'm aware.
I am glad that they made spellcasting more versatile in that sense with 5e.
Hey gamers,
Hmm?
I so thought that was gonna work. It took like
I'm sorry it didn't work, John. I swear you'll understand why once Gage gets back.
no, it's that's not like a dang like a complaint. That's more of like, man, I thought I could just. You can't see it, Grace. It's a very visual joke. I'm just like over here. I'm like
Bribing.
Explosion?
I'll tell you guys, maybe y'all should consider investing some real points in the performance. One of these days. Also, while we exist in this limbo, have I mentioned that I'm really good at calligraphy?
Yeah. Be really good at making spell scrolls.
Heyo. Angela,
Do I fucking
you're right.
take corpse explosion?
He's sleeping. He's having little cat dreams. Yeah. He's probably dreaming about sleeping like on you.
You be doing that if you wanted to.
Hello?
Yeah?
Oh, we're still here.
Yeah, we have a
Did
lot.
I hear a sound?
Oh, that was
No,
me.
I was checking. Oh, okay. I was
Me?
checking to see if it was Gage.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Dude.
you're alive!
I survived.
Welcome back.
Nobody heard me, did they?
No.
No.
I said my stomach's pulling a John. Be right back.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we figured. Anyway, we were just gonna finish things up here with me mentioning that Diane, the way that this gyrating thing looks, it's kind of been bothering you since you guys started looking at it. And after a little bit, you finally recognize why it's been bugging you.
Oh no.
You remember one of the times that you were in the library.
The library.
Specifically,
Where
a
I spend
time
all
that
my free
you,
time.
yes, where you spend all your free time, but specifically a time that you actually had here in the game when you were looking up forbidden knowledge about the dungeon,
I
and
was
you,
searching for forbidden knowledge.
yes, and you found the story of the guy that fell through floor 6.
Yeah.
You remember that there was a small sketch in the corner of the paper that he drew.
Okay.
And while it was definitely a lot more complex than this small one that only has 3 wheels, it is hard to deny that this is definitely a similar shape to that thing.
In other words, we have the prototype.
Or we have one of the smaller power sources from outside the dungeon. This is just where it sits and it powers the dungeon and town.
But all right,
Because
yeah.
it has teleportation runes on it, right? Some.
Oh no, this thing doesn't have teleportation runes on it.
You said there was teleportation runes on the walls.
On the walls, yes.
So this place is making energy and beaming it to the dungeon.
Well, no, it just has runes similar to the ones, like it's got the same writing. You recognize the language from the runes
Oh,
on the teleportation.
that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, breakthrough. There's a problem.
There's a problem.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was doing some really good driving over here.
That's our cliffhanger. Guys, there's a problem.
Yeah. Man, we'll leave off there.
Ah, dang, you guys sure won't be able to play for 2 more weeks.
God.
Oh, we can't play next week?
Or the week after.
Why?
Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going on a trip.
Nice.
Yep. Next Sunday, we're leaving. The Sunday after that, we basically just got back. And we'll be drinking.
That'll be fun.
It will be fun, though. Yay.
Have you guys ever went before?
I have.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
We're bringing a friend who hasn't been there.
Yeah, but a friend's going that has not.
I'm that friend. My
Aw.
family.
You can
my
be
f-
one of these years. You guys
my-
just have to organize ahead.
Yeah, my family went without me both years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, sorry, 3 years. 3 years in a row, they went without me.
what the hell? Why?
Because I told them this is when my spring break is when I get out of college. And they're like, okay. And then they plan it for the week before.
Why?
Why?
Because
'Cause-
they hate me. Oh, I
Because
thought
they're
you said it was this
uncaring.
weekend. No,
No.
it's next week. I'm off all next week. You guys will just be getting back when I come home for the holiday because they don't let us stay over spring break. Yep. 3 years. Boom, boom, boom. Missed all 3 of them.
Sorry, buddy.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, just organize with them, and you can go to Disney World with them.
Yeah.
You just gotta
I
deal
should
with.
probably take my wife.
Yeah,
You just gotta deal with Andrea's mom.
she sucks a bit, but honestly, if it's a trip like this, you won't even notice.
She's have to deal
Oh. So what you're saying is I get to torture Andrea's mom from being from so far away that I'm just gonna murder you all at the Disney park.
Oh, no.
Yeah, something like that.
Cool. I'll even volunteer to drive.
But okie dokie. Neato presto neato. So the thingamajig is a lesser version of something that was spotted inside of the dungeon. And it is acting as a quote unquote guardian for the
This thing.
this thing.
Let's
For some
Yeah.
reason it did not attack that guy who's abusing the facility, and it has so far not attacked us either. So it is definitely hilariously deadly if triggered. But well, we don't know what triggers that.
Well, we can definitely mark off jiving.
Jiving does not trigger the machine, correct?
It does interest it.
Yes. It was really curious as to what the hell you were doing.
It captures the attention.
So Madison,
Yes.
Grace,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
did you guys see my handmade card?
Oh, you made that.
Oh yeah,
I
you
made that.
you redid
That's
the
me.
Kube Karo.
That's me getting blasted. Like that's my death screen with my
Is
bow
this
gun.
your? Is this the old one you made, or is this a new version?
I couldn't remember if I posted it or not.
You've shown it to me before. I don't remember if you posted it before. I don't think.
It's the fucking thing from Monster Hunter. I didn't even realize that at first.
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough room for Elder Dragon. Otherwise, it'd be Elder Dragon.
You know what? Somehow I
How
feel
about
as
that?
though
Yeah, now that we're over here in Mark Rosewater's wallet, how about that runaway together, Art Madison?
I
How
love
about
it.
it, Gage? What do you guys think of that runaway together, Art?
Oh yeah, that.
It's honestly cute.
It
You
is.
know what Kalave should have? That's from the most recent set.
Huh.
2 shield counters, displaying the 2 different phases.
Ah.
Destroy target blocking creature with trample. That's mean.
Yep. It's its only tap ability. So you can either put counters on stuff or give stuff plus X plus O.
Mm.
Or both, if you have the mana.
I think destroy target blocking creature has great flavor, considering that unless you're running the full guard build, that lava breath do be hurting.
Mhm.
Even if you are running full guard build and blocking, it still takes at your health from underneath.
Yeah.
Oh well, how are you?
Very good.
And you can't move specifically because it's ticking your shield as well.
Yep.
Put a plus one.
Yeah, be vibing.
I
Oh,
think whenever
I thought about making pay 6 and make treasure
my bard stuff, I think I'm gonna choose dancing as one of them.
instead of 1/1 counter on each creature you control. I thought about doing treasure with it.
Honestly,
I think that would be fine, considering that it's a 7 cost, like, for the base.
6.
it's 7.
You
Oh,
have
and look-
4 red, green, white.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the ability for the 1/1 counters.
You
Oh,
know
no.
what? I think a death trigger to make treasures.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Ooh, that's what I should have put on there. When it dies,
Yeah.
make X treasure where X is its power.
Oh my god.
What about when it enters or leaves the battlefield?
No, not leaves, dies.
Yeah, no, that's dies. Okay.
It's got white in there. You can flicker it.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, I've
That's
also
why I was like, no.
realized why Wally's on the good spot.
Ah,
We've been good influences.
we have been to the best of our ability, correct. I think we've only ever done one thing ever that could endanger him, and that was just having him with the black pudding. That was the
Wally's just been generally good since you guys have met it.
Like I said, we've been good influences.
we haven't
What do you
Wally's
think of
pretty
the
good.
one single tap ability?
Destroy target blocking.
Because it has vigilance.
been.
Yeah.
Whew. Seems like everyone's stomachs.
Yeah, that is some nice touch right there, since it has vigilance.
But
Ooh.
Plus, if you combine this with and they only block it with one creature, and you have Fiery Emancipation out, you just win the commander game.
I'm gonna pat your head, okay?
Yeah. Why is Dire Mimic so small? Oh, okay, no, I mean, yeah, it's a 5/5. Why is a Dire Mimic so small in like actual flavorful size up there? It's only a dresser. It's only a dresser.
It's a wardrobe.
Well, yeah, wardrobe. Wrong word. I mean, like it's. I mean,
I
fair
just
enough.
like the fact that it's a flash. It also is a treasure, so it counts towards like your dwarf guy that gets +1/+0 for each treasure you control.
Yeah. How about that font of magic?
It's different. I like that triple red and X spell
Yeah.
that just copies it for the X amount of times or whatever. So you just
Mhm.
put all your copy spells in front of that. So you go copy the next one, copy the next one, copy the next one, and then dump like 8 mana into it.
Oh yeah. By the way, me and Miaddison were talking about it. We should save like a draft's worth of packs, so that way the next time we're all together, we could just have like a commander draft with it with the four of us.
Or here's an idea: we just save a pack from each set until we meet up again in chaos draft.
Ooh, a chaos draft.